You're lucky you got approval to touch the beanies.
I'm gonna go.
They are just as big a part of this family as we are. They're my hat children. Hey guys, and happy birthday. Welcome back. I'm Bill, and this is officially the second birthday of Trying to Stand. This video is long overdue, but given everything that's been happening in the last year and the stuff that's been happening to me in my life in the last 2 years, I know that this is super overdue, and I want to start by saying sorry, but this is all about just saying thank you and just telling you how much the last 2 years and ideally the years to come will mean to me. I just want to start by just saying thank you to you guys. 2 years ago, I made a video about how I don't know anything about Lady Gaga, and I thought that'd be kind of neat. And it just set everything on this trajectory, both with music and animation videos, games on the gaming channel. I've been working on lately being better at focusing on the positives of my life instead of letting them be buried or weighed down by everything that's happened. And this has been the most intense years of my life, obviously with 2020 and everything so universal going on there. But even leading up to that, and I'll get into that in a second, but I want to start with the positive stuff for people who want some positive things. Let's just do it. I thank you.
Oh, hold on.
Did it destroy the focus?
It did.
Thank you for 100,000, now over 130,000 subscribers. I'm not very good at this. That's why this took so long. Hanging it up, was a big thing for me to just acknowledge that I got it. I've been afraid for so long. The instant I say thank you or acknowledge something for myself, but also publicly like this, I'm scared it's gonna go away. So I kept telling myself, oh, I'll wait for 101,000, 105, and now here I am. And I don't ever want it to seem like I don't appreciate it every single day. Like, I somehow during all this chaos, I'm a huge step closer to my dream of just entertaining people and making people laugh and think and helping people in any way that I can. And I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you to everyone who's watching, everyone who's clicked, everyone who stopped watching, all the artists, the musicians, and the animators, and the writers, and the people in front of the camera, behind the camera, the people who make the games that I play, you guys for suggesting them, and that's been the most helpful part of all this, is not only getting to talk about stuff and start to feel that I can allow myself to share my opinions, but also more of who I am and be open emotionally because of this content and because of you guys. So thank you. Thank you will never be enough, but thank you. All this has been so hard for so many people, and I appreciate not only the times where you guys remind me to take care of myself and be mindful of myself, which links are still in the description for education on Black Lives Matter, the Trevor Project, and mental health resources and crisis lines, should you or someone you know need them. But reminding me to take care of myself, but also the opportunity I get to help all of you for even just 10, 20 minutes, sometimes longer because I talk a lot. Here and on the gaming channel, it's helped me when I've needed to distract and detach as well. So please know it's a two-way street. Reading the comments, getting your letters in the P.O. box, and I don't know, whether it's just hi or something encouraging or something personal, you guys really have helped me stay sane and focused, but also given me things to watch and listen to, and so many songs and shows that have become part of my routine when I need to breathe or calm down or think or cry or feel. It just means a lot. And a thank you to the people who create, but also a thank you to the creators who also reach out and say nice things or shout out the videos when I talk about them and stuff. Dodie, GBASMR, Cave Town, Alec Benjamin, so many others too. It's just, it's amazing. I've been working on reminding myself that the people that reach out and say that the content helps And you have no idea how much that means to me. And it's still such a weird thing. I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out. This is what I've always wanted to do, and I feel like I'm such a big step closer now despite everything going on. And I guess we'll get into the sad stuff because it's weird. I feel like everybody should know, but it's not your responsibility to know. I haven't made a video directly about it. And watching other creators after going through 2020 be so open about their time and experiences, it's been really helping me feel comfortable not only saying thank you and acknowledging the channel and myself and you guys and Alana for always being behind the camera and just keep me company in the room, helping me pick stuff, make lists, being my support system, and watching every video at least one more time before it goes back up, teaching me how to edit. Like, you're incredible, and thank you. When I say that you guys helped me too, like, I genuinely mean that, and it's been hard to take all this stuff in. I know I've alluded in videos before about loss or about having a hard time in my videos in 2019, as well as through all this stuff. I know I'm fairly vocal, but it's weird. Like, a lot of you might not know, so I just wanted to not only thank you again, but talk about it, because that's literally what I encourage people to do. So put my money where my money is, my mouth where my money is, money where my mouth is. Yeah, you cannot eat money. Aurora taught me that. Right as the channel was starting to like pick up, I had just finished getting a promotion at a job I don't have anymore. I worked really hard for that, and I sacrificed going home and seeing my family to do that for the first half of 2019. And then my grandpa, who a lot of people raised me, but he was definitely the most influential person in my life and my hero. He passed in October 2019, right before Halloween, and I got to be with him. And when things were hardest, or when I was waiting, you guys really kept me company, and I was reading to him every night while he still had consciousness, and I ran out of things to read. I gone through the newspaper and his magazine, Popular Science magazine, and so I started reading him all the things you guys had said in the community tab and on Twitter and YouTube comments and things, and I kept asking him if he wanted me to stop reading, and he kept saying no, keep going. Like, he couldn't even open his eyes, but I got to read him all these things. And I don't know, he was a terrific human being, and he means a lot to me. And he was definitely one of those people who deserved to have hundreds of people just sending him well wishes and love and support, and to my family and my grandma, and that meant so much to me. And when I got back from, holding his hand in his final moments and processing all that, all I wanted to do was get back to making videos, and I think it really gave me a safe space to keep emoting and feeling, and that's something that's really hard for me outside of this studio, as well as with my family, and that's fine. I really think this became something that really helped me, and I didn't realize it while it's happening. You rarely do, but I just want to say thank you for that. And then 2020, now 2021, getting laid off and turning that day into a day that we raised money for the World Health Organization, and raising money for the NAACP LDF and the Trevor Project and Red Nose Day. It means a lot, and we're gonna do more of those this year, and I'm so excited. I'm just trying to space it out because I don't know how to do this, and I don't want to ask so much of you guys. I know everybody's struggling. I am too, and it broke my heart to get a lot of messages about like, I can't, I wish I could. That's totally fine, guys. Like, you are always the priority. I am the third bill. I come third. Take care of yourselves. You are the number one priority. And I try my best to keep that balance for myself. I trust your guys' judgment, I trust you guys. I want to make sure that I'm doing what's right and what's best, and I don't know how to do this. So it's so stressful, and I want to do such a good job all the time because of how much you guys have already given me. And like I just want to say thank you over and over again. I don't think I'd be nearly as okay right now going through 2019 and 2020 and everything that's still going on now. I don't think I would have handled it as well. I think I would have shut down a lot more, deflected a lot of my emotions, and like, thank you, and I'm somehow I still have something optimistic to focus on, and the hopes of getting to make this like my full-time focus, and raising more money and reaching more people and helping people. And this is all I've ever wanted to do, is whether it's in acting or on stage or writing. YouTube started as like just a fun side thing to do and like learn how to film. It keeps me on camera, it taught me how to edit, and which I'm still not very good at. I don't know. I just want to say thank you. I appreciate when everyone is patient with me when I need breaks. I appreciate when everyone is understanding of me when I'm saying something silly on social media, just making jokes or posting silly pictures or GIFs, like just because I want to help. It's like that episode of The Office where it's Jim and Michael are both the managers, and it's like one parent is going to try to get the lifeboat like moving forward, and the other parent is going to help distract the children by playing a game. And I can feel both sides of my brain where I'm like, fun joke and distraction? Ooh, what will I play next on the gaming channel? What music should I listen to next? Like, there's times where I can feel myself, squeaking the toy. Over here, everything's gonna be okay. And then with the other hand, I'm like, pay attention to what's going on. Resources for not only yourself, but education about, so many other things, and trying to also learn and improve myself and make sure that I'm illustrating things in the best way. And I appreciate everyone being so patient with me when I'm trying to figure all that stuff out and juggle it. And then, when the camera turns off and my phone's put down, like, I'm still dealing with my own version of the situation. I just want to say thank you. I'm so excited for what's coming. I already have a couple of really silly or weird ideas that I want to do for videos. I've been practicing some other different things and writing a couple of video essays when I get the time, but also trying to make sure that I lay down and get enough sleep and get enough to eat, and not let myself get so stressed that I'm missing meals, and making sure that I'm taking care of myself, just like I hope and illustrate, advocate that other people do. And this video is part of that process for me. Is I keep getting in my head, oh, it's too late now, it's silly, you missed it, people think you just took it for granted, you suck. Like, trying to remove that negativity and also say thank you. It really does mean a lot to me, and I get to create, and I get to talk about stuff, and it's one of my favorite things to do, is just to talk about things and give my thoughts and interpretations, and read what other people's interpretations are, things that I missed, and information I don't have on the subject or the person. It really does mean a lot to me, and I just want to say thank you. I make sure that this is always up behind me on the set. I look at it every day, and every day, like, it just doesn't feel real. Sometimes I have to touch it. It's cold. Sometimes I have to touch it and feel that it's real, but it's a reminder that I'm capable of something, and we're growing something together here, and I'm proud of what it is, and I'm so excited for what it's becoming and going to become. I don't know. whether you're here just for the fun element of it or the serious parts of it, the animation, the music, thank you. You know, I promise to keep trying and learning and improving on myself, my skills, and, you know, doing everything that I can, and to remember to keep taking care of myself, and hope you remember to take care of yourselves too. For those who don't know why I say that at the end of my videos, it's because my grandpa and I would say that to each other when we'd get off the phone, or when I'd visit and when I was leaving. And, you know, something he really did always advocate for was everyone's happiness and wellness, but also patience and kindness and understanding and being open to yourself, but also other people. And that's something I hope to keep just pushing forward. But yeah, I just wanted to take the time to say thank you. Happy birthday to us. It is, the channel is 2, and in a week I'll be 29. So that's fun. I'm so grateful every day for all of this. And I wanted it to be clear to you guys, not only that I appreciate you just as, you know, for watching things, watching the videos and ringing the bell and subscribing and liking and telling people and tweets and follows and all that stuff, but, you know, also to reaffirm for everybody, like, you know, you're there, like, you help me too. And especially during all this, like, that's so amazing, and it's so important to me, and yeah, just thank you, you know. Whew. I wanted this to be a lot more fun than it was, but I think it's important. Yeah. Thank you for the last 2 years of clicking, watching, commenting, supporting, all the wonderful things you do directly and indirectly to help me. And at least let's aim for at least 2 more. But to many years to come for sure. And yeah, just want to say thank you, both here and on the second gaming channel. You know, it's awesome, and I hope everybody's staying safe, staying warm, being mindful and respectful of others, and remember to take care of yourselves, please.